Salutations! My name is Kartosael. Welcome to another episode in the Cube World. And we're already heading off, leaving the village behind us, going for our next double swords. I'll just call them quests from now on because they feel like that. I already have 50 of those. Okay. We're gonna kill you. Boom. Yeah, nice. Because I really want the onion slices. Yeah, last time we left off, we just completed our first dungeon. And now we're heading off to the second already. Right now, the stage the game is in, that's actually really all you can do. You could also just, I don't know, wander around, but why bother when these dungeons give you so much good loot and experience and stuff? So that's what we're going to do. Indeed. I don't think I'm going to show the entire road towards that place. That's going to be a bit boring. Yeah. Anyway, see you over there. Alright, we have arrived. We are in Warrior Canyon. The only thing I find more annoying than fighting in a canyon is fighting in a mountain. It's just really annoying because we have to fight on hills. Actually, as a range. Oh no. Oh yeah, that does explain. Like 3 mages and a ranger and a spinning ogre. Rawr. Well, you have to fight uphill, which is annoying. Downhill is equally annoying, by the way. I did come past some mountains, but that's red. Not going anywhere near red stuff again. Let's return. Oh, bush. Give me that wood. Plant fibers. I can't use plant fibers. Rangers have it easy, they just have to destroy those bushes for both their armor and the weapons. Yeah. Oh. I still tend to forget that burning hands means... Oh, no. That burning hand means you have an extra attack. Oh, why am I killing these innocent little creatures? Well, the health bars were in red, so that means that they want to kill me. I was just... cutting to the chase? I don't know. It was either them or me. Lots of orcs. Why do I have these orcs all the time? Oh, at least in this character. Oh, hi. And it's outdoors. I really like the indoors dungeon things. Or field dungeons. I feel like dungeons. These, I'll call them dungeons just for the ease, but of course they don't. Yeah, they don't feel like a dungeon. They feel like, just like somewhere you could take a stroll. You know, there wasn't hordes and hordes of creatures trying to kill you. Oh. Oh, that's a good shot. Pressing buttons without response once again. There we go. Hey. We'll need 2. These things don't heal much. Some almost over there, but the boss is that way. these canyon and mountain things, quite often the boss there is just very, very tough. Not necessarily very strong, but just takes so long to kill. Oh. And shields up. And burn. Thank you very much. Ooh, coins. Yeah, money is not really a problem, so. Okay. Ogre falling down. I'll kill these first. I do not want to get lots of visitors during my battle. Do we have a mage there? We do. That was the end of my shield already. Very much. Oh, hi. Go down, thank you. Oh, really? Listen, man, you're not even supposed to be here. Stop doing that. These are more difficult than the last dungeon, for sure. Almost level 5. That's nice. I guess. Pick up anything interesting? No. Oh, those. No. There's a mage there. Oh, the boss is. Oh. Hecker! Seriously? Where the hell did an ogre come from? What the f... Oh my bloody... That's why I hate fighting outdoors in stupid canyons and stuff. There's actually no predicting where your enemy's coming from. Where's that ogre? I don't know. I'll kill you. I'm not sure if you were the same ogre, but I didn't want that button. Just burn. So we have a mage and a boss that's a mage. So let's just fire salvo all the way. Oh dear. Oh, loud. So it's one of those bosses. They have different special abilities. And this one appears to be summoning zombies. Oh no. I would really love your ranger if you would just die. And ow, 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 he's using a wand as well. Damn. Ow, he just critical hit me with one. Oh my, oh, do you see how little damage we do on him? Yeah, this fight might take a while. Fly. I should probably be drinking a potion. Ow. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, I'm guessing that's the ogre we pulled last time. Dodge. I'm just a card skeleton, don't like me. And he's doing it again. Ow, ow. Stop summoning all those zombies. Fight on your own. Oh, wow. Yeah, let's take a potion. It works. Oh, I interrupted it before he could summon. That's nice. Yeah, my sheep keeps dying. I thought I used my skill, but apparently I didn't. Drink a potion. Oh. Get out. Oh, this is really going to take a while. Probably got some out of this. Oh, my hits are reset. The more hits you get, the more armor penetration and the more effective those special spirits you can put on your weapons become. So there's a small chance of dealing extra fire damage, and the more hits, the bigger the chance. Just stand around the corner. Fly! Oh, 2 skeletons! Just because I didn't kill the other one. Well, we're almost there. It's taken some time, but we're almost there. Let's hope we're not going to die. Right, that knocked them both back, which is good. Oh, not the... No, really? At the last moment you decide to kill the sheep? Oh, that's... I want the sheep back. Come on, bring me Corny. There we go. Boom. So I want him to, yeah, get the experience. We got 7 platinum coins, so that's pretty good. And 96 XP, which is pretty good too. The sheep became 4. And Atlas boots plus 14. Yeah, they're better. Yeah, sure. We also have pointy tips. Silver coin, good silk gloves. Gloves. Ooh, they're green. I meant rarity. And they're so much better. No critical, but a lot of tempo, I guess that's... Okay. And another fire spirit. Alright. Let's get back to town and see if we can upgrade our blue rarity wand. But let's first take a nap, so our chance of dying isn't as big. Alright, let's see if we can adapt it. Power 17. Oh, that one's really strong. 8 coins, we have 12. Adapt? Yes! Here we go! So look how much better this thing is now. Even though this one's upgraded a bit. This stuff. So let's customize this thing once again. Customization is always near the forge, in case you're wondering. How much wood do we have? Plenty. Let's just turn the logs we have into cubes. We can just hold this down. There we go. I'm going to upgrade this wand with everything we have. So this is a plus 14, so we couldn't even have put it on the green one. As you can see, it's gone because that's a plus 10. And again, even numbers. It's nice and red here, so why is it turning orange? Who knows? It's placed over there, some random place. Just fill this out a bit. And elongate it a bit here. Oh, that's not the right place. Just right click and you do your selection. Alright, do this. If you want to remove them, you can click them and click outside, but you will lose them. So be careful when you do that. So you remove them, you lose them. cannot regain already used cubes. Which makes sense. Otherwise you would, once you're done with a weapon, you just remove all the cubes you added and redo it on a different weapon, and that would be really overpowered. So just sort of randomly placing these things because I don't know how to upgrade a wand. That looks really bad, but we'll have to do. It will do, I guess. Let's head over to those blades. See what we'll find over there. We are once again approaching our location. And just look at that. That looks so much more majestic than some bloody canyon. So it's the ruins, I believe. Ruins of farming. So what's the difference between ruins and castles? Well, ruins are broken. Not only that, but they generally have different kind of creatures inside. More often undead than anything else. And there's a lot less light inside. So let's see. We get to a point where we can go two ways. And they're almost equally as long, but I'm thinking the boss is over here. Ah! Called it! And boom! Let's bring down the mage first, the ranger next. Yeah, the shield is holding up pretty nice. Which reminds me, we still have 2 points. I really would like to get some riding. Ooh, that is big the difference. But I really want to get riding, so I'm putting points in here. Which also allows our pet to live longer, which is of course very useful. Skeleton over there, a mage, and I don't know that one. And we'll never know. Thank you very much. There we go. Can't carry any more of that. Oh, soft ice. You can only carry one pet food. We've got a ring. Tempo 2.7. That's a lot. Yeah, I'm going to switch that with the current silver ring. I have no idea what it is, but one of them was finished. Boom! I could turn on the light. That's a lot of loot. My word. From 3 guys. Pancakes. It's number... pet food. Do we see the skull? Oh, it's over there. I did call it. But I thought the entrance would be over here. Whatever. As you can see, the ruins, they are broken. And where does this lead? And it's dark. It's not the darkest place. That's reserved for the catacombs. Those are really dark. And I do mean just no light. Because most of it is underground. It's like an underground castle where you only see one tower. The rest is all underground. Right, lots of coins. Oh, that's where the trap was at. Let's go up. There's some undead over there. When I found out that the V button allows you to see those names, oh, that's lovely. You're the mage. Oh, I'm being hammered. Yes. Why did that one drop in the great axe? Can someone explain that to me? That was a mage. I would love if mages would drop mage stuff. Because I can use that potion. Oh my bloody. Oh. Go away. Alright, that worked eventually. Got lots of shields. Useful. Let's eat some pineapple. Let's go to crafting. Food. No. We can now create better potions. Oh, I have no water bottles. That's bad. Yeah, as I said. Alright, recap. What I was trying to say is that I'm all discombobulated, so I'll be right back. What I was trying to say is don't use all your crafting materials at once, because you quite often get newer, better recipes, and it'd be a waste if you already used all of the materials on others, like ingredients for potions. Alright, gotta admit, that was pretty epic. Burn the vase, vase. Last slice of pineapple. I'm really running low on food. Another. Ooh, whoa, that's a powerful ring. I do not want to get rid of my crit, so I'll change out the other silver ring, which was good while it lasted. Let's see. Loot boss. Alright, we'll go this way. The episode will probably run a bit longer. Oh dear. Well, I don't want to quit halfway through. Oh, castle again. Right, that solves that problem. And burn, thank you. Oh, it's another one. Fly away. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Where did he come from? Ha! Good sheep. Okay, let's loot. Lots of coins. That's about it. Apart from that, nothing really I can use. Need a potion because I don't have any other food. There's also. Okay. Actually, technically good loot, but I can't use it. What's this then? Unruly Iron Axe, Silk Yarn. Is that a water flask? No. Too bad. Complete misses. All of them. That was it. Oh, it's a mage. Oh. Oh! Ow, 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 ow. Level up! Nice! Put some more points in here. Next level, if you put one in here, we can put one in there. We can start riding mounts and stuff. Well, that was a waste. Go away. I love that skill. This is good. Yeah. Monies. So yeah, money problems, never. Let's create another one of these. Ooh, it's linen yarn. No, thank you. Those zombies are jumping around. Two mages. Why are you in the window? Oh, whatever, you're dead now. You're dead. Oh, not water flask. I really love it when they drop those. I don't know what you are. Oh, you're a ranger. I shot the right one first. Cotton. Didn't really need that, but I'm kind of a loot guy. I loot all things. I'm a hoarder. Is it boss? And he's protected by a skeleton. It looks to be a... No, is it? Come on. Ow. Oh, he's tough. He isn't even the boss. Stay down. And let's take you out. Yep, it's no visit. Mage. Oh! It's a spinner. Oh! And he's using staff. If you can afford standing still, the staff is so incredibly overpowered. If he's spinning, I can just use this. Ooh, that shield doesn't last that long. It's a testament to how much damage that skill does. What are you... Oh. But you're almost dead. Never mind that remark. We have to wait until a sheep returns. Out of dodge stamina. Ow, 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 ow. What do we get? Cotton chest armor. Oh, that's got ice spirits. That's something. And what's this? Clean wood staff. It's better than the staff we were carrying, so it looks nice. And really awesome armor if I was a rogue. And why is this better? Oh, there's a high tempo. Yeah, sure, why not? Anyway, let's make our way out of here with post haste. And that will be the end of this episode. And also the end of this session. So episodes 4 to 6 are all in one session again. So just so you know. Am I going the right way? Not completely. Walk past the exit like a noob. Well, see you next time. This is Kartosael. Hope you enjoyed watching. Bye.